last year, though.
Yeah, I did it last year, but I'm not sure I'll do that again in a hurry. Unless there's a monetary reward, but there never is in these things. Right. Oh, Bill, I'll just click some people entering this just now. Right. So we're going to start. Once you start the timer, there we go. So we're going to start with our feet shoulders apart. We're just going to go straight into our toe yoga first of all. So we're lifting our big toes up and then lifting the other four. So we're going to lift our big toes up and leave the other four down and then lift the other four up. So we're just going to get our toes working between the two movements there. So press the big toes down, pull the other four up, and then vice versa itself there. So we're really going to try and get these feet just woken up first and foremost. Good work. If you can't do that, use your fingers and just press the toes down while you pull the other ones up, and then press the four down while you pull your big toes up, and so on and so forth. But we should, over a period of time, with the toe yoga, really dissociate between the extensors of number 2, 3, 4, and 5 with the extensors of the big toe itself, closest longest. Good work. So pull the big toes up, press the big toes down. Really get used to that pressure through the big toe. Good. Pull the big toes up. 10 seconds, we're going straight into our Eddie the Eagles next. So pull the big toes up, back 10. Big toes up, back 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got Eddie the Eagle. We're going to stand, lock the knees out, and I want you to lean as far forward as you can go without the heels coming off the ground. So lean as far forward as you can go. We'll hold here for a minute. You can have the hands out by your side if you wish to hold yourself in balance. But I want you to have all the way in the front of the foot, and I want you to press the big toes down. Try not let the toes curl under. So if you look down at the toes and they're winking back at you, try and relax them, but really press down through the big toe itself. So that should look like from the front view is leaning forward through the front foot, relaxing the toes. Heels light, but it's still in contact with the ground. That's really important. The heels are light, but they're not off the ground. It's not a calf raise at all. And you can imagine yourself hurtling down the long jump at the skiing. So you're flying through the air, press and lean forward as best you can. You've got 15 seconds till you land. So lean, 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 lean. Keep the weight in the front foot. Press the big toe down. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. We're going right foot forward, and we're just going straight into our pronation lunge. So we're nice and fluid into that pronation lunge today. So we're going to lean through the front foot. The knee leads the way, okay? Rather than the hand leading the way and reaching, let the knee lead the way over that big toe itself, okay? And we're just going to let that knee drop in. So when you come back all the way out, the knee should go straight and the knee should be pointing out towards your fifth toe. And as you come forward, the knee's probably pressing over the first toe itself. So don't be afraid of the knee internal rotating. That's exactly what we're looking for. As we come in, we pronate. As we come out, we supinate. The back leg can come off the ground. So as you come forward, you're just going to lift that back heel and place all the way onto the front foot. Good work. So the only equipment we'll need today, guys, for the guys who just popped in, is a hardback book or a step. If you don't have either, that's absolutely fine. We can work around about that. Good. 10 seconds. And allow the hips just to open as you come forward. The knee internal rotates, the hips internal rotate, the ankle pronates into that inner foot. Lovely work. And really try and get used to the pressure through the foot as you push yourself forward and as you pull yourself back. Switch over, left leg now. We're leading with the knee itself. Ready, off, go. You might take 3 or 4 journeys to feel like the knee actually drops in where you want it to drop. You can have that hand out to help with the movement, but the movement comes from the knee into the big toe, onto the heel, into the big toe. And just allow that foot to spread out on the floor. So really let that toes go as long as you can. Take the weight through the big toe, back out. All the way on, and then back out. All the way on. Good work. Walking forward, drop back. 10 seconds in, and back out. 3, 2, 1. Our first drill today is going to be with a step. So you grab a step in. And what we're going to do is 3 by 1 minute. So our front foot is going to be on the step. Our back foot is going to have all the weight in it first of all. And what we want you to think about is super slowly downloading all the way onto the front foot by 5% increments. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, so on and so forth until you're slowly on the front foot only. Okay, the back foot is off the ground. And then when we come back out of it, it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, so on and so forth. Okay, so it's going to be 1 minute in total that we're going to hang out for. So we start in 3 seconds, right foot on, we're going to do it 3 times 2. So ready, and slowly transfer, press down to the front foot, take all the way to the front foot, really press down to the front foot, and when you're ready, lift the back leg up and hold naturally there. Really engage with the ground. It's not so much a balance drill, so if you do need to have hands hold onto the wall, please do. Really push into that ground, really press that foot down. Feel that foot working with the ground. Hold the back leg off, keeping the front knee bent. Don't let it go long, keep it nice and soft. 20 seconds to go. Press the foot into the ground, really engage with the floor. You'll feel the foot wants to move from big toe to small toe. That's absolutely fine, just correct it. If you need to put the back foot down for a little bit of balance and then take it back off again, that's absolutely fine. 3, 2, 1, back off or come. Good job. Then switch over, left leg forward. Left leg forward. Ready, and slowly transfer the weight, and then lift, press the foot down the front and lift the back leg up. So there's no power comes to the front leg, you just slowly transfer the weight over onto it, okay? We work, hold here. Okay, glutes going to work, hamstrings going to work. Really press that foot down, either into the step, into the boot, into the floor. If you find the boot's too wobbly, just use the floor. But it should put firm pressure to your foot. 20 seconds. Hold here. Drive down. The more you press the foot down, the harder you're going to work at the hip level here. So really push that foot into the ground. 10 seconds. Keep the toes nice and wide. 5, 3, 2, 1. Downward back, slow. Switch over, second set, right foot forward. Ready, transfer. Lead with the knee. Get to the point where you're all pressure on the fronts and the toes should just peel off. We're not lifting the foot off the ground, we're peeling it with all the weight to the fronts. Good work. Keeping the knee soft. Keeping the weight forward. Imagine the sole of your foot, all the way is going to the middle of the foot. You'll feel the big toe. You should feel the pinky toe. You should feel the heel. But the weight is down to the middle of that foot. Good work. Hold here. 15 seconds. Keep the back leg long for balance. 10 seconds. Press down through that foot. 3, 2, and roll back and go. Second set. Left leg. Ready. And slow. Lead to the knee. Press down through the left foot. Roll the right leg up. Download 5%. Good. Hold here. Rest of that foot. Really find that balance. Try and definitely don't be light on that front foot. Press it into the ground. Really work with that foot. Keep the knee soft. Keep the glute working. Hamstring working. Calf working. Everything working. Be pressed down. Pitchfork first. And 5th toes. Push down at the ground. 25 seconds. Good work. Lean forward. Keep the weight forward. Press to that foot. 10. Lean into it. Press ground away. 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll it back. One last set. Ready? Right foot forward. Downward on the front leg. Lead with the knee. Roll the back foot. Lift the back foot up. Hold here. Press down to the ground. Keep the knee really soft. That's an important part. Don't let the knee go long. Don't let the knee stretch out. We're not using the joint. We want to use the muscles. We're putting the joints in positions where the muscles have to work. Good work. Press to that forefoot. Press to the midfoot. Press to the whole of the foot itself. 20 seconds. Lean forward. 5, 3, 2, and peel back. And last one, left leg forward. Ready? Download on the front leg. Lead with the knee. Take the body weight forward. Wait till that body weight's on the leg. Then peel the back leg off. Hold here. It should take up about 10 seconds to get onto that front leg. And then we'll hold for about 50 seconds. And then we'll peel it back off again. Toes long. Try not to make them curl around. So for a quick loop, are any of the toes winking back by clawing on? Make them long. Good work. 20 seconds. Keep the weight forward. Press to the ground. 15 seconds. Press to the ground. 3, 2, peel back off. And good leg hook shake there. Well done, guys. The next exercise we should step again. We're going to do this time around. It is. We're going to be on the step, but our toes are going to be off the edge. Okay, so our toes are off the edge. And all we're going to do is we're going to lower down so the heel is just off the ground, and we're going to hang out there. Okay. So we do 3 by a minute each leg. We start with the left leg this time. Use the wall for balance, toes over the edge, ready. And off we go. Lower, 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 lower. Hold here. And the whole point of today's class is to get comfortable with that knee bent and really try and recruit. This time around, it's going to be the back of the heel. So more glute hamstrings by pressing down through the middle and the back of the heel. Good. Work the balance, hold in this position here, toes dangling over the edge. Use a wall if you need to for support. So balance, proprioception, strength, all really important on single legs. And you might find that one leg is different to the other leg, and you might have to work a little bit more on that more affected leg or more unbalanced leg. 3, 2, 1, and come back up, switch over. Right leg on now, toes just over the edge, dangling over the edge. Ready, drop down, drop, 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 lead with the knee. Hang out here, good work. I'm not too precious, let the weight come onto that bent leg. You can lean forward into it if you wish to. Or you can even lean back at the heel if you wish to as well. Whatever you feel comfortable doing, keep that weight through that leg. And try not to let the toes curl onto the step or boot. Keep them long if you can. Light hand hold if you need to for balance. Although balance is being worked here, don't let it be the detriment of the exercise itself. Detriment of the exercise itself, sorry. 10 seconds there, work hard, keep the knee locked, soft. Don't let the knee lock out. 3, 2, 1. Second set, left leg, toes dangle over. Ready, and lead with the knee, and we drop down. Good work, hold here. Really work hard here. Press through the whole foot. Let the toes wiggle if you can. On that stance foot, keep the knee soft. Good work. If you can drop down even lower, please do. Explore your range. "15 seconds, guys. Well done. 15 seconds. Really hanging out in this position. The whole leg should feel quite strong, tight around about the glute. The glute's working hard to stabilize. Lift the toes up. 3, 2, 1. Change over. Right foot, second set. Excuse me. Ready. Drop down. Off we go. Lead with the knee. Slow and controlled. Press through that back of the foot this time around. Good work. A lot of single leg holds today. Really getting these glutes working hard, really getting the muscles working together. Halfway house. Hold in this position here. Wiggle the toes. Make sure they're not on the step itself, they're just off. The ball of your foot should just be on the edge of the step, so the toes dangle over. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and we're in the third set, guys. What we might do for this one here is for the third set, so we'll have the left foot on. All we're going to do is a bit more dynamic. Come down, touch, come back, touch. Come down, touch, come back, touch. Okay, starting 3, 2, 1. Toe is still down, heel down, toe down. Heel down, lead with the knee both times. Drop with the knee. Drop with the knee. Drop with the knee. Good. Drop with the knee. Step forward, step back. Touch the ground with the toe. Heel. Toe. Heel. All from Mari's wedding. Heel, toe. Off we go. 20 seconds to go. Good work. Keep the control there. If you're losing balance more but make it dynamic, just go back to the single leg stand hold. 5, 3, 2, One, and change over. Right foot on this time. Right foot on the step. Left foot's going forward and backwards. Ready? Toes down over the edge. Let's go. Heel. 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 Halfway there. The knee will straighten as you step up and over. You let it bend again as you drop down. So we're getting some good knee pump through there. So we're getting some nice small movements to that knee. 15 seconds. Good work. Ready. And relax it. We're into our third exercise, guys. Well done. We're going to do our abduction next. So we're going to be on the left leg, dropping down both legs, straightening out our right leg. We'll hold in this position here, okay? So glute here is working to take the leg out. Glute here is working to keep yourself stable there, okay? We'll start in 5 seconds. Abduction this time. 3, 2, 1. Drop down with both. Point down the toes. Pull out to the side. Keep that knee on the left-hand side, shooting forward, or just allow it to rotate in slightly, but keep that hip straight out to the side. Good work, hold here. Keep lifting it out. You'll find this leg here wants to creep back in. Get it back out there. Keep it as high as you can for as long as you can. 20 seconds. Press down through stance leg. You should feel stance leg, glute working really hard to stabilize. Outside hip working to mobilize that leg out to the side. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Drop down. Leg out. Off we go. Hold it here. Press down through stance through. Let that hip, internal rotators, gemellus obturators, their names, really stabilize this hip here. It's going to be working hard, but so too is the stance leg. It's working to keep you upright. "20 seconds, guys. Hang out here. Try not to collapse down onto that leg there. Keep yourself up tall and long. Hold that leg at the side. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch over. Whoopee. Drop down. Right leg straight to the side now. Out it goes. Whoop. Not as adventurous with how far I go this time. Hold it here. Glutes are working now. Try and think about putting your thought process on pressing the foot into the ground. Glutes are working hard to stabilize now, keeping the knees soft. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Drop back in. Good job. Second set. Left leg going out. Drop both these down. Ready, off we go out to the side. Hold here. The glutes are going to be working hard now. If you're finding it's really tough work, bring the other leg back in, just stand there and shorten the lever. So you can just work in that position there. Otherwise, keep it long. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Hold here. Up nice and tall. Be as wide as you can for as long as you can with the leg. Soften that knee. So you're going to be in this position here with the other knee. So you're going to be soft on that front knee itself. 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax there. Last set. Left leg down. Whoopee. You feel this one? Soften the knees. Out we come. Hold here. If you need to shorten the lever, please do. Hold here. Rest through the foot. Make that toes really work with the ground stuff. Try not to claw the toes. Keep the toes as long as you can. Pressing down through that big toe. It's a reason it's twice the size of every other toe. Really try and get it to press into the ground. Keep the width as well. Keep this hip wide. Soft knee. Hold, hold, hold. Three, 2, 1, switch over. Last one, right leg down. Soften both knees, bend the knees. Ready, out we go. Last minute. Let's drill. One last one, go. Work hard here. Keep the knees soft. Up nice and tall with abdominals as well. Try not to brace, try not to fix, try not to lean forward. Be up as tall as you can for as long as you can. Point the toes, pull the toes up, whatever you feel comfortable to do. But press down through that. Well, in this instance, the right hand leg. Really push that into the ground. Really make it work hard. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Good job, good job, good job. Give the legs a little shake out. Move the step to the side of us. Please step anymore. Our last one. We're going to be on our left leg. We're going to let the right leg come around the back. I'm going to hang out here. Okay, so we start. But 2 times 1 minute each leg. So ready, and off we go. As far as you can, hold there. Push this hip out to the side. Feel that full. Keep the knee soft. Back leg bent around the back. Hold up tall. If you want to be in this position here, please do. Get yourself as low as you can. Hold that position. Soft knee on the left knee. Unwrap the toes, make the toes wiggle. They can move freely throughout the whole movement. Keep the back leg round the back. Excellent. 15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change over. Straight in. Soften the knee. Round the back. Go wide. Push this hip out. So really feel that movement there to really get that glute med working. So stick the bar to the side. Press through the ground. Still working hard through the front foot. To the middle of the foot. So toes should wiggle. Press through the middle of the foot. Hang out here. Long, long, long. Press through the foot. Drop the knee down if you can, even further. Keep the knees soft. 3, 2, 1. Second set to the left, straight in, drop down, out we go. Good work. Push the hip out to side. Drive that hip out. Side glides, what we call it in the physio world. Push that hip out to the side. Make that glute med have to work harder in a different range. Press with the feet, wiggle the toes. $20. Good job. Right wide, right low. Let's really get lower for the last bits and pieces. 10 seconds. Let's get lower. 3, 2, 1. Switch over. Straight in. Last one for today. Push that hip out. Get as low as you can that front leg. So really close that accordion down in that front knee. Lean into that floor. Press with the foot. $20, guys. Breathing's control. Toes are wiggling. Pressure's on the foot. 10 seconds, let's get low. Last 10 seconds, let's get low. 5, 3, 2, 1. Drive up back through and relax there. Good work, guys. Well done. Let me just pause the recording. Well done. Good work. So a lot of work we did today was on that single leg, really try to get that stability. And you might find that one leg is more stable than the other. Really work on that area for development. Really try and spend time in different knee positions. So the deeper the knee, the more the muscles have got to work. The more locked out the knee, the more the joints work. So we want to kind of make sure the muscles are doing the work rather than the joints itself. But by moving the joints into the position, it means the muscles will work harder, i.e., bend the hip, bend the knee, bend the ankle. The muscles have to work on about that. Any questions, queries, or concerns for today?
What was the purpose of the last one, James? That one where we're just sort of pushing the hip out and sort of the leg was still a bit in contact behind, just put the leg there.
Yeah, so when you take the leg around the back in what we call adduction, you've got to side glide the hip. Now, when you do that, the femur, the head, because there's going to be an internal rotation, the glute med then goes longer. So it's working the muscle through range or through a range that we don't normally work it into. If you're not feeling the glute then, drop down even further, but really just side glide and even lean towards the front leg so you really open up that hip.
Okay.
All right, but yes, it's for stabilizing the hip. Now, normally the glute meds are really, really strong and short. So what we're trying to do there is try to make it longer, but still have to do a lot of work on that side there itself.
Okay, thank you.
No, good question, Phil. We've got 40 seconds left of the free Zoom. That is called timing. And I did take maybe 5 seconds off when that holds in the middle because I was struggling with a bit of cramp. Good work, guys. We will see you next week. Any issues with logging or anything like that, please just email me, let me know if there's any issues with the website. It's been a wee bit cranky lately, but I think I've managed to get rid of the bug. Cool.
Thank
Have
you
a
very
good day.
much.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
James.
Enjoy your camp, Paul.
Thanks very much, James. See you
Take care.
later.